The Boody-Johnson House, now part of the Bowdoin College campus, has been deemed a landmark in the development of American wooden domestic architecture. The Gothic Revival structure cottage, built in 1849, was listed in the National Register in 1975. Designed by Gervase Wheeler, the building reflects his desire to expose the structural elements of the house, the aesthetic of reality in architecture, as seen in the vertical board and batten siding, heavy corner posts, and half-timbered gables. The design was subsequently published in Andrew Jackson Downing's famous book, The Architecture of Country Houses, and other architects took inspiration from it in their work. Henry Boody, the original owner and namesake of the house, built the Gothic cottage from Wheeler's plans. Boody was a graduate of and professor at Bowdoin College. The property was transferred multiple times until it was willed to the college, which took possession in 1957. Since that time, the house has served as a residence for college presidents and deans, and more recently as faculty offices. While well maintained and minimally altered, the college's plan to convert the building to a student residence presented challenges in balancing the adaptation of construction practices of 1849 with current accessibility, life safety, and building code requirements without diminishing the house's historic character. The project executed an interior reorganization in the L and connected to the barn that included a new accessible entry and lift to the second floor gathering space in the barn. A dormer was added to the rear to provide needed headroom for a new egress stair. A fire partition to separate the main house from the L was inserted to permit continued use of the original main house stairwell. The connector, which is a timber frame part of the barn, required structural reinforcement. All new framing was implemented from the interior in order to retain the original roofline, walls, and exterior siding. Along with the architectural alterations, new mechanical systems, electrical systems, and lighting were installed, along with updated bathroom and kitchen facilities. As is often the case in historic restorations, fun discoveries were made when addressing different parts of the house. Screchetti was found carved onto an attic window left by residents of the home in 1870. The window sash where this was visible was retained and is now a historic marker in the vestibule. Behind the radiators, there were several layers of wallpaper that were cataloged by the Bowdoin team. Paint analysis was completed on the exterior of the home, detailing 3 distinct painting schemes, all dating to the 19th century. The colors chosen for the restoration were based on the 1870s design when the entry porch was added. Overall, the result of this preservation project has positively impacted the building's usefulness. The building enhances the Bowdoin College campus, continuing its legacy of constant relationship with the institution. It is now among the most desirable residences for students due to its blend of historic features and modern conveniences. The project replaced building components that were due for maintenance, thus preserving the longevity of this important architectural artifact. The rehabilitation of the Boody-Johnson House illustrates Bowdoin College's commitment to and tradition of preserving the history of its campus and the Brunswick community for future generations.